Hey everybody, what's going on? So I'm just getting off the water, about to clean up the kayak. I've been getting a lot of requests on like how my kayak is rigged, so I just want to do a short video on how the rigging is done on the kayak. So I just put it all back together before I wash it off. It's filthy right now, but I had an exciting day of nothing. So let's go through it. All right. So my kayak is the Old Town Sportsman 106. It's the powered by Minn Kota version. See, the Old Town logo's on there. Most of them are covered up, but it does come with this small motor pod here. Does come with it. It's not an extra piece of the kayak. It is part of the kayak. All right, so there's that. 45 pound thrust on there. Sportsman seat, which is foldable to get to your battery area. We'll talk about that here in a second. I haven't really done too much to this kayak. There's not really much going on, so let's go from the top and work our way down. Yak power lighting all around the kayak, so I got the green and the red just to be safe and it's dark. I've added extra lights here, clear lights here, and an interior light here just to be able to help me out a little bit while I'm rigging up, things like that. So I installed a switch panel here. Controls, I have a USB port, interior light, exterior light. So I turn it on. All those lights turn on there. Light there. All green in the back, red and green in the front. Lights on in front. These lights are super bright and it's dark outside, so it definitely lights me up, gives me some vision. Red lights in there, still super bright, just a little dim, so it's not blinding me. And then I installed some USB ports in the back. I'll switch to get those turned on. I have set on each side just in case I need to plug some stuff up. Battery chargers, GoPros, things like that. Don't use them that much, but I installed them just in case. So that's where all my power goes to. 2 extra slots on that just in case I need to add something to it. So there's that. So a Navara fishing beef up block there, holding the pole for my GoPro. This GoPro gives me a shot, like an over the shoulder view from when I'm fishing. I'm sure you've seen it if you're watching the videos. Up front I have the mount here. This is by Sasquatch Designs. I will link you to get in contact with the person if you have any questions with this. So I got this from Eco Fishing Shop. I don't think it's on their website, but I can definitely link you up with the guys to get in contact if you like this. So pretty neat little rail system here. Got rails on the top, rails on each side, and it all fits in there. Also another beef up block right there from Navarre, where I connect my Garmin to. Alright, so the Garmin is a 943 XSV Echo Map. So I love this unit. It gives me a lot of features. It gives me a lot of things to do. I can connect to my phone. I can control it with my phone. Even though I'm only sitting a couple feet away from it, I can screen record it so I can figure things out. So that's what this unit here is. I do a traditional down scan, side scan, traditional, and then I have a LVS 34 transducer for my live scope. Just pop that out. Pops right back in there. I never rotate this thing, so I leave it forward facing, and I never really rotate it wherever the front of my kayak's at. That's where I'm looking. So not really looking for a handle. I just took a old paddle and I got the pieces for it, built it. I know there's one that comes with this mounting bracket here, but the handle sticks up too high, and I love to do a lot of side casting, so that wasn't a great option for me. So that's what I went with right there. My front hatch is just a mess of wires. Got my black box in there. I don't even seal the hatch when I'm running it. All these wires stay here, but they're out of the way because I'm sitting way back there. On my seat, I did add a 1-inch seat riser in here from Navarre, and 2-inch seat risers back here on the back. I felt like I was a little close to the water, so I wanted to be raised a little bit, so I added those seat risers. They work really, really well, very well made. They do a good job over there at Navarre. So I did change out this handle here for I want to say it's a 3D printed handle from Navarre, but what it did is it allowed me to put a bolt in here to bolt on my rod holders, because I am running a horizontal rod holder, not into the rods in the back because I keep on hitting them. So this rod holder allows me to carry five rods with me, so 4 rods there. The one that I'm using is either going to be in this holder here, or it's going to be in the forward rod holder right there, which is pretty sick because I can use it to travel, but I can also use it when I'm rigging, and it's not facing backwards towards me, it's always going forward. So pretty sick there. Battery box, I did upgrade to this Minn Kota battery box. I have a 100 amp hour lithium battery in there. I just wanted these ports right here so I can plug stuff in, just like here how my GoPro is plugged in right there. I can just unscrew these and charge it from there. I never have to take it out. So the one that came with it, I always had to take the battery out to charge it, so it's just being a little bit of a pain, so I wanted to switch that out and just make things a little bit easier. The vest that I use, this is Stolquist, super comfortable vest. Pad sits way up high, so I'm never really being pushed forward from my seat. The motor pod does come with the day box, keep things in here. Kill switch, I usually put my wallet, smokes, things like that, the important stuff. And obviously the rudder. Alright, and this one is a foot pedal rudder system. Push right, push left, and switches directions for me. I'm really enjoying this kayak. I love this setup. There's a lot more upgrades to come, but this is what we got going on so far, and it's been a good time. I can show you underneath. So the motor goes there. I have my traditional down scan, side scan, traditional transducer there. cart that I'm using is that cart. I want to talk about it because I hate it. But there you go. If you guys have any questions, hit me up. I am going to link all this stuff where I got it from in the description here. I'm also going to link a Instagram profile on there. If you have any questions about any of this stuff and need to go into further detail about availability, what you can do with it if you don't have an Old Town and you want to put some of this stuff on your kayak. So his name is Jonathan. I will link his Instagram there. I already talked to him. He said it's cool. He'll take your questions. He works over there at Eco Fishing Shop. So there you go. Thank you so much.